We finally made it, guys. The holiday season of 2018 is almost over. Since I didn't get the opportunity to do so, hopefully you had a Merry Christmas. Hopefully you were nice throughout the year and Santa didn't bring you a fucking lump of coal. I got what I wanted. It was a great holiday season. And again, happy late Christmas. But the new year is coming, and with that, this year is almost over. For a lot of people, and for me especially, it brought a lot of change into my personal life and into my gaming career. But not all change was bad. For the most part, change was good. And I want to continue to grow as a player, as a person in 2019, as I would love to see the Marvel vs. Capcom community grow as well. Today, what I wanted to talk about is what I would love to see for the Marvel vs. Capcom community in the year of 2019. Now, going into the new year, there are a couple of things that I think the Marvel vs. Capcom community must remain focused on, and one of those is staying consistent. Consistency with a lot of things. First and foremost, going to local events. I know no one has all the time in the world, but if you do have enough time, supporting your local is probably the best way to continue growth within the community. There might be players that want to get into it and start learning how to play, but how are they ever going to learn if there's no one there to help them grow or develop or hone their skills? So I definitely think it's really important for a lot of our community to continue to support those locals, not only by growing the community, but also by helping those venues. Those venues could help us have a place to always play when we need to. Not a lot of time people could house other players to come over to play. Some of us do have that luxury, but helping those local venues is a great way to continue and to steady grow our numbers. The same could go for major events. If a major event is occurring, it's extremely important to, go out there and keep that competitive drive alive by representing your state and supporting those major events. That not only helps the TOs in our community, but also keeps the competitive fire alive. The Marvel vs. Capcom community is really great at sharing the knowledge and sharing the tech. It's important for us to remain consistent in that area as well. If you are a streamer, continue to stream, continue to make content, continue to play ranked matches online, continue to play with your buddies. Even if you get no views, continue to put out that content. If you like playing this game, if you like supporting, continue to do so. If you're a YouTuber like myself, continue to make these videos. It's extremely important to have a source for newer players that want to get in. If they don't have any knowledge or they don't know where to search up, if they can't go to their local, YouTube, Twitch are going to be their next best step in gaining on how to get into the community, how to start playing at a higher level. It's important that we remain consistent in this area as well. Now, let's say you don't make any content. Let's say you don't push anything out. That's okay too. Support the content creators who do. If you know a streamer that streams Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite regularly, go to their stream, tweet it out, sub to their stream, whatever the fuck you want to do. As long as you support it, it's going to continue to grow. It's going to give motivation to these content creators to continue to push stuff out. Shameless plug. If you know a YouTuber that puts out Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite content, make sure that you subscribe to their channel. Any kind of follow, any kind of like, any type of retweet is extremely important. It helps out this community grow. It helps put exposure onto our scene, onto social media. All that is going to continue this growth, and we're going to have a much, much better 2019. Not that 2018 was bad, but we're going to continue that stride to keep pushing, keep breaking these boundaries, keep moving forward within this community. Now, I definitely understand that a lot of things happen for the Marvel vs. Capcom community in the year of 2018, good and bad. However, that shouldn't remove our attention from what's important here, our community. And anything that transpires in any other community is just something that we don't need to focus on. Sometimes we need to humble ourselves and just continue to play our game. I understand what happened, but moving forward and being the bigger person, and if that's even the case, just remember that we need to focus on our game more so than anything else. Let's play the game that we like to play and continue to move forward. The Marvel vs. Capcom community has a very rich past. This community was built on shit talk, hype, and pride. However, knowing where we come from doesn't mean that we need any kind of special treatment or we're entitled to anything. There were previous circuits in the past that worked phenomenally and brought a lot of hype to the MVC3 community. Unfortunately, MVC2 is a little too old, so it never got its own circuit that I know of. But MVC3 did, and it worked phenomenally. It had a lot of hype behind it. There were a lot of top players supporting it. Just because that transpired doesn't mean it can't happen again. We have something already in the works, and people already hype for it. It has a big grand finale that's going to be at a tournament, which is phenomenal, and it's important to the community. But we must understand that we come from that, but we're not entitled to anything. We must take it upon ourselves to push this community to where we want it to be, where we were, or even better. So I definitely think those are some key points that the Marvel vs. Capcom community must remain focused on. I'm sorry that I sounded a little too preachy there. I got too into it. I was too into my feels. But guys, let me know what you think of today's video in the comment section below. What are some things that you expect to see from the Marvel vs. Capcom community in the new year? What are some things that you think this community needs to focus on for the new year? Also, what are some of your personal goals? Let me know in the comment section below, because you already know. Bars! But jokes aside, guys, again, thank you for supporting the channel as always. Guys, if you don't do it already, you know what the fuck it is. Make sure that you go follow the channel. Help your boy out. I'm going to be focusing a lot more on my YouTube, so make sure that you drop the follow. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have also all my social media in the description, so you guys can check it out. My name is Wenster. Happy New Year to you guys. This is The Average Fighter, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Until next time, guys, I will see you in 2019.